はい、始まってるかな。
Good evening. Good evening.
こん
Good
ばん
evening.
は。
Oh, Sashiburi, ne, we haven't seen you for a long time. So 2 weeks ago, we had a test. Mikey and I had a Japanese test.
うん、
So we couldn't do our live, I think. Is that why? I forgot.
そうそうそうそう。久しぶりです。約1ヶ月ぶりですね。2週間前はですね、日本語能力テストっていう大事なね、テストがありましたね。はい。そのためにですね、ちょっと忙しかったので、一回スキップしたんですけれども、はい。そして、そんなことをしているうちに、もう12月も終わりですね。
Yeah, next time will be next year. So we want to talk about holidays and New Year's traditions
はい
as
はい
well.
はい。はい。ということで、すっかり季節が変わって寒くなりましたね。
It's cold. But before we start about the weather and all that, we need to introduce. So good evening again. Welcome back and welcome to new people. Yokoso.
ようこそ。
This is Cooney and Mike's異文化 Room. It should be. Not Mike and Cooney. Cooney and Mike's intercultural communication room, where we talk about intercultural communication, family life, and international life, and a little bit of healthy living.
そうですね。はい。異文化ルームということで、初めての方もいらっしゃるかもしれないので、私の日本語、マイクの英語、マイクの日本語、私の英語ということで4種類の言葉を使って。
That's not the right way. You're supposed to say Mike's English, Cooney's Japanese, Mike's Hena Nihongo, so strange Japanese, and Cooney's Katakana English, so heavily accented, omoshiroi, funny English. We have 4 languages. We're going to try to talk to you today.
はい、そんな、ですね、面白い言葉を使って毎日生活しています。
We hope so. Somebody's here.
はい、ユッキーで、ちょっと待ってください、ね。
Yuki?
それは
そう、
ユキコちゃん、ユキコさん。
Oh, that's her name.
Yes,
okay. So, Snow Child.
そう、Is that the
same kanji?
セーム漢字じゃない、違う漢字。
What's the kanji? Do you know the meaning?
読めるこれ、ユキコ。
I don't know what that one means. Sorry. That's my new one. All right, so I that's my next test. I'm going to take level 2 next time.
そう、素敵なお二人って言ってくれてます。ありがとうございます。
So one person. Thank you.
はい、ありがとうございます。
So today's topic, Kuni, we talk about intercultural communication. This is the last topic of the year. So in Ibunka communication, we talk about different kinds of strategies you can use. So the first strategy, Kuni, is one-way style or two-way style communication. So English style communication tends to be many ways, and Nihongo, Japanese, tends to be one way or ipotsuko. So this style of communication is different.
そうですね。日本語と英語のコミュニケーションの違いですね。そんなことをテーマにいつもいろいろお話ししてきましたね。8月からスタートしましたね。
はい。で、So we started in August. Started in August. So there were 3 main topics, Kuni. One is one-way or two-way style, so ipotsuko style or many-way communication style. Number 2 is normal ibunka communication, intercultural communication, senman yogo. A typical term is high context or low context. Context ね、背景状況ね、なんとか、内容とか。And the other one is casual or formal style. So we talk about these 3 things to help us communicate more smoothly.
そうね、コミュニケーションについてのことをね、私たち主に話してるんですけれども、一つがワンウェイスタイル、一方通行。
And two-way style.
Two-way style. 行ったり来たり。
そう、英語と日本語と英語ね。
日本語と英語。はい。そしてあとは
2番、ハイコンテクスト、ローコンテクスト。
ハイコンテクストは、日本人は空気を読む。
空気を読むね。はい。
それがハイコンテクスト。で、言わないと分かんないのが、ローコンテクスト。
ローコンテクスト。
そう、そんな感じですね。
はっきり話しますね。
そう。
Direct style communication or indirect communication.
そんな感じですね。そんなことをテーマにですね、私たちの日常生活で、いろいろと例えをね、話してきたんですが。
The last one is casual or formal style.
もう一個あった、すいません。カジュアル&フォーマル。まあ、それは日本語でもね、ありますよね。
そう、でも、日本語は、典型的な日本人は多分、フォーマルスタイル。
そうかもね。
典型的なアメリカ人多分、カジュアルスタイル。
そうかも。
So, Japanese people tend to be more formal in their communication style, and Japanese, Americans or many other cultures tend to be casual. So we can talk about that in more detail later, but I want to make sure everybody has that understanding. So number 2, a lot of times, Kuni, Ibunka communication, people think it's when in Rome, do as the Romans do. So Ibunka communication wa imi wa goni ireba goni shite agene. So that's when in Rome, do as the Romans do. So in other words, you need to learn other people's culture. I don't think that's always Ibunka communication, but it's very important. You do need to understand other cultures to understand how to communicate with people. It's helpful.
そうそう、いろんなね、文化を知っているマイクでもあるし、まあ、それを専門としているので、なんだ、異文化、まあ、日本人でもね、いろいろ違う文化を持っているので、そんなことをね、メインにしながら、今日は
Well, it's well, we haven't got there yet. So the point, okay, so today's topic, just a moment. This is, I think, important point, Kuni, is that you can't know all the cultures. I was checking with my kids in a course I do online, and I think there's like more than 200 countries in the world. So, and each country can have many cultures, right? Even in Japan, Kansai culture is different from Kanto culture, for example, right? So I think, however, it's important to know the country that you're working with or the culture you are working with or of your partner. So, I didn't finish. So, 今日のテーマもちろんハリデーけど、前はポイントの今日のポイントは、目の前人の文化はね、学ぶ方がいいですね。全部の国は無理ですね。Too many. でも、例えば仕事、relationship or family relationship、この人、目の前人の culture は少し勉強して方がいいですね。した方がいいですね。はいはい。Alright, so that's my point for today. If you know the other person's culture somewhat, it can help you. You can't learn all of them, but you know, for example, if you work in China, Kuni, we should learn some Chinese. そうだね。If you work in Thailand, learn some Thai. If you work in 目の前の人の文化を知った方がいい。そうね。お互い知った方がいいってことですね。So that's why today's topic is holiday. It's a good timing. Okay. So let's talk about some holidays, Kuni. Holiday, いいですね。ひろこちゃん。でも holiday, we have another person. Hello. Hello, ひろこちゃん。覚えてる？ひろこちゃん and who's the other one? Yuki-chan. What is your favorite holiday? Can you type it? ちょっと入力してください。一番好きな holiday は何曜日ですか？ What day is it? 何曜日じゃない。What day is it? 何の休みですか？何の休みですか？好きです。What's your favorite holiday, guys? 画面の共有しますか？So we made a list. I don't know if Kuni can share it. Is it able to share, Kuni? Or if not, we can talk about it. But Kuni, you know, this week, next week is Christmas. So here are some, and Christmas, CHRISTIS. 間違った？もちろんね。間違った。でもこれはカタカナチスマスね。はい、もちろん。But for example, the two biggest holidays that this time of year is big all over the world. But in America, sometimes people say happy holidays. Merry Christmas is kind of a Christian holiday, Kuni. So we don't like to say Merry Christmas to include everybody in America. We say happy holidays. Happy holidays. Yeah, that's a good greeting for this time of year so that you can, you know, share the holiday season from Christmas to New Year's. How about in Japan? What do you say? I think New Year's is a big holiday for Japanese people. What do we say to people in Japan on New Year's time? New Year's time? So, Christmas time ね、アメリカとか別の国は私たち、メリークリスマス。でも、本当にアメリカはメリークリスマスちょっとね、 みんなは違うの、belief system あります。だから、時々、seasons greetings ね、or happy holidays は一番いいね。これは安全ね。そう、別のコーチの人は Merry Christmas とちょっとね。だから、happy holidays or seasons greetings 例えばね。でも日本は何を言ったNew Year's. I think it's 明けましておめでとうございます。
おめでとうございます。
違う。前は、ヨーヨー年よね。
あ、そうそう。それは end of year?
そうですね。
そう、今のシーズンね。
Okay, so at the end of the year, Japanese people say yo-yo itoshio.
Yo-yo otoshio.
Otoshio. And in the new year, we say akemashite omedetou gozaimasu. So happy. This is both of those are happy new year.
Yes.
But you have to say the different one at the right time.
そう、違うんですよね。そう、ひろこちゃんはね、見えるかなあ、画面共有してると見えないのかな
You should have it on here. So, Kuni, what's the most important holiday in Japan, Kuni, in your family?
お正月もちろん。
Okay, so New Year's is the most 一番大切なholiday ね。
そうだね、New Year's。ニューイヤー、お正月だね、日本人は多分。
So what do you do for New Year's holiday?
何をする
Yes, what do you do?
テレビ見て。
Watching TV? 面白くない。
お正月 TV プログラムね。日本は面白い。
Okay, so you watch a New Year's television program? Okay, what else? But don't you go out to a party or something? Go out to a party, to a club, to a dance? You know, of course, before COVID, no?
Before COVID.
Go out?
神社にお参り。
Okay, so you go to a temple. No, I mean, don't you go to a party?
パーティー。ないな、お正月ないな。みんなお正月はファミリーだけ。
Okay, so New Year's is a family holiday.
Yes.
That's funny. In America, it's the opposite, Kuni. For my family's culture, not all cultures, but my family, Christmas is the family holiday. So Christmas Day, usually Christmas Eve is with your small family, and in the night or in the morning we open presents, and then in the afternoon go to your family's house, your bigger family. How about translation?
アメリカはね、みんな
アメリカじゃない、私の。
OK。マイクのアメリカファミリーは、クリスマスプレゼントを
開けますね。夜ね。
夜。
24日ね。
24日の夜 ?25 日の朝、
そう、両方
ね、開けてね、みんなでね、みんなでプレゼント。
でも、small family だけね。ママ、パパ、brother, sister。
そう。
午後は、bigger family。
他の、他のファミリーとね、大勢のいわゆる親族。
それは日本語似てるね。日本似てる、ごめん。Looks like Japan, but it's Christmas time.
Christmas time.
So New Year's, when I was young, we go out to a party with other people. Have a big New Year's party.
それは誰と行く
の with anybody. It doesn't matter. Your friends, girlfriend. You can go with your wife if you're as long younger people tends to go out. Yeah, so not a family holiday. New Year's is not exactly a family holiday. People like to go to parades. Parade, a festival. Matsuri. So like for example, the Rose Parade, big roses. So people do things like that in America. So it's not a family. The family holiday is sometime in December.
そうか、日本と逆ですね。ひろこさんはクリスマスが好きだけど、最近は平凡に過ごしています。
What's that mean?
平凡って何
She likes Christmas.
静かに。Quiet.
Quiet time. Well, yeah, because of COVID, right?
そうね。
Because of COVID, we tend to be more quiet too. There's one more thing that we do for the holidays, Kuni, at this time of year is called New Year's resolution. So we talked about that before. New Year's promise, 例えばね。Remember we talked about that before? New Year's resolutions. So New Year's promise, this is your new goals.
目標。
そうですね。
新年の目標ですね。
So, this is your じゃあ読んでください。You have to translate.
New Year's
日本語でね。
新年の決意。
Okay, so that's one way to translate it. That might not be the best translation. But a New Year's resolutions is something that we do, and it's a promise you make to yourself.
一年の抱負ね。そう。
ありがとうね。One more time, please.
抱負。
抱負ね。
抱負。
Is that your tradition, Kuni, your culture?
する。
そう、You told me before you don't do that.
誕生日には バースデーにはしない。
でも、もちろん私たちも New Year's, the end of the year.
ああ、そっか。
We don't do it on our
正
birthday.
月
So
は
you told me Japanese people don't do that. So they do that.
でも、人にもよるかな。
Each person does their own way?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
すごい日本が上がってる。
No, I'm guessing. So, but in of course, not everyone does New Year's resolutions in America either. But let's do some New Year's resolutions. Let's do now.
Okay.
Some promises. So, for example, we should check last year's. I think I did pretty well, guys. One New Year's resolution I had, Kuni, was to lose 10 kilos in the year. I lost 8. Not bad. Yeah, I'm down 8. So almost.
Almost ね。そう。少しね、ダイエットできましたね。
How about you? Any New Year's resolution from last year? Or
last year, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't say.
You didn't do. Okay. So this year we can do some new ones.
Okay.
Let's do 3.
はい。3?
So, yeah, let's do 3. But in order to do goals, like one way we do a goal is a SMART goal, man. Kuni, do you know SMART goals? Translation.
SMART goal.
SMART goals like goals that are.
SMART goal. 小さい目標。
Okay, that's one way, ne? But
ステップバイステップじゃなくて。
So baby steps とかね。
Baby step. はい。
So SMART goals is a good way to think about how you want to make your goals, ne? So let's make some SMART goals. Kuni, so give me your what goal do you want to do next year?
Next year?
Yeah, let's make 3. So give me a goal.
3? いっぱいあるぞ。
Can we type into the chat too? Can I type a chat? I want to type something in for SMART goal. Here, can I do? I can make a comment. So SMART goal are specific. Each letter stands for something. Specific, measurable. Hey, James. Specific, measurable, attainable. Man, I can't see well. Realistic. They have relevant, but I like realistic. Realistic. Realistic and time bound. I'm going to explain those, Kuni, then we can make our goals for today. Yeah, I can explain. You can help me. Okay. So a SMART goal, the first one is specific, Kuni. So last year, for example, I made my goal and I thought, okay, I'm going to lose weight. That was my goal. That's not a good goal. Just lose weight dake.
Lose weight, そうね。もったいないね。
But でも意味は何ですか? What does it mean? Just lose weight. じゃあ、これは high context ね。
Yes.
So I need to be specific. I need to be 細かい. How much weight do I want to lose? Okay, so I want to lose 30 pounds. My goal, 30 kilos. Go man. I want to be, 例えば, 80 kilos. Kuni wants me to be 80 kilos. So now I'm over 100. So that's like 30.
30, yeah.
So 30 kilos, is that measurable?
Measurable.
I can check how much.
Because
if I just say lose weight, now how much? How much weight? So 30 kilos is measurable. Okay, so 30 kilos. Then, well, is it attainable? Is it realistic? Can I do? Yaru? This one? I can't do it because last year I lost 8. The year before that I lost 10. So I think 10 is a good number for me. That's realistic.
本当の
できるね。
できることね。本当にできることね。はいはい。
That's important for your goal.
Okay, マイクこれ訳して日本語に。
Somebody did it for me. Who did that?
わかんないけど。
No, well, you have to do specific 細かい。Specific は意味は細かい。
細かいね。まあそこら。
Measurable, how much? How much?
体重計。
そうね。Attainable and realistic ほとんど同じ。できること。
できること。
Time bound に schedule 時間。So for example, I'm going to lose weight next year. So I'm going to lose it all in December?
Okay, じゃあ、大きい目標を、中期目標かな、日本語。で、ステップバイベイビーステップ、小さい目標ね。
That's good. But also, this type of goal, SMART goal, is good. Because if you just say, I want to lose weight, Kuni, that's not, はっきりじゃない、わかんないね。measure じゃない。できる？できない？わかんない。So make a specific goal. So my goal is I want to lose 10 kilos next year and 1 kilo per month ぐらい
ああ、
about.
そうね、そうね。
Now I have a goal.
うん。
Okay, できるね。
そうそう、1年間で10キロ。で、1ヶ月で1キロずつぐらいね。
So that's realistic. I can do it. できるね。
うん、できると思う。
Because last year I did 8.
うんうんうん。
So a little bit more, I can get about 12. ね。
そうそう、マイクのダイエット話、みんながすごいって。すごいって。
さあ、国の、これ国のおかげね。That's
そう
thanks
ね、
to
国
Kuni.
のおかげそうよ。
All right, Kuni, so we have 7 minutes. So let's,
はい。
thanks, James, you too. So, Kuni, what is your goal? My goal, first goal, lose 10 kilos. How about you?
Okay.
What's your goal?
国
My next goal is to meet James next year. Next year. Specific じゃない。
Okay.
What's your goal?
国のゴール、
Mm.
いっぱいあるな。
No, we just need 3, top 3.
3も旅行に行きましょ
Okay, you want to go on a trip.
う。Yes.
What kind of trip? Kuni, that's not specific. A trip.
Trip.
Remember, smart goal. So specific. 細かいね。どこに行きます。
アメリカに行きましょ
Okay, いつ。
う。6月アメリカに行きましょう。
No, that's not a goal. We're going. Is that a goal?
でも行きたいよ。でも。
Maybe your goal should be have fun because we're going. That's a very important time. That's our, Nina's graduation, my daughter's
そうそう。
graduating.
6月はね、コルベット家の大きなイベン
So we
ト
have to
が
go.
あ
All
って
right.
ね。
So that's one. Go to America
Go to
in
America.
June.
ロサンゼルス。
How long you want to go? 2 weeks? 1 week?
いっぱい行きたいね。
About
About
a
a
week.
week.
Okay.
10 days.
10 days. That's a good goal. That's a smart goal.
そうそうそう。
All right. My next smart goal, Kuni, is I want to increase my work by about 20% per month. That's my goal. I want to increase my work by 20% per month. I want to raise. 増える。増えた。仕事は増えりたい。ね、仕事を増やしたい。増やしたいね。1ヶ月ぐらい、毎月、毎月、毎月、20%。
おー、仕事アップね。そうね。
That's my second goal. Okay, how about you? You have another goal?
Okay, じゃあヘルシーフードをもっともっと作りたい。ヘルシー。
So you want to make more healthy food? That's not specific. What kind of healthy food?
まずは
What's the specific? What do you want to focus?
パンとブレッドとスイーツ。
Sweets are healthy?
そうだよ。ヘルシーね。
I know.
そうそうそう。この見て、千穂ちゃん。She teach me healthy food.
お願いします。よろしくお願いします。
そう、already そうそう、一緒にね、教えてくれた千穂ちゃんが見てくれてます。ありがとうございます。
So, Kuni, making healthy foods for us, we have these goals already every year, right? I know. So each year we've improved, both of us, our cooking skills and our things we can make. Our menu has increased. So, guys, next year we want to learn how to make bread.
そう、パンね、パンを健康的にね。ちょっとうまく焼けないんだよ。
The other thing we want to learn is how to make more sweets. Not because we want to eat sweets, but because we want to avoid. Kuni and I, we like chocolate and lattes, pies, cakes, and other candy. But eating that stuff outside is not healthy.
そうね。そう、外のものはめちゃくちゃ甘いね。
You know, we bought a sweet potato apple pie from Saginomiya Station, and we buy that every year, in the fall. We usually buy it 2 or 3 weeks, one every week, right? I buy. You want to translate?
No.
Okay, so this pie, this year I bought it, and it was too sweet. So I actually felt bad, and then my friend gave me another pie for free, but it was so big. And it was American style. We couldn't eat it all. And I realized I need to make my own. Okay, hi.
Okay. 前はパイ屋さんがね、あとアップルパイ大きいのマイクはよく買ってきてくれたんですけどね。たまにだったけど美味しかったんだけど、この最近ヘルシーフードをね、いろいろと研究して作れるようになったら、外でのお菓子がですね、めちゃくちゃ甘いっつってね。
So because all year, Kuni, we've been trying to find different ways. Now our taste has changed. So outside food is too sweet for me. I just can't eat it. I can't. So I want to make my own.
そうだから最近ね、うちでよく作り始めました。
I think Kuni, you're my inspiration because you made chocolate. So Kuni's healthy chocolate is good. The first time was but now She can make it very well.
3回ぐらい作ったよ
It
ね。
takes about 2 or 3 times, right? Because I made ice cream kuni
そうそう。
the first time.
今週マイクがアイスク
No,
リ
no,
ー
no,
ム。
no, no. This week, yeah, the first time I made it was 2 months ago. It was terrible. Remember, it was milk.
ああ、そうそう、もうなんかドロドロのミルクだ。
It was terrible. The second time we made it,
So,
it was this week, me and
ね。
Mikey.
うんうんうん
How was it though? How was it?
美味しかった美味しかった。
Okay.
ココナッツシュガーでちょっとブラウン系だけどね、もうめちゃくちゃ。
So we changed from white sugar to coconut sugar, which is a brown color. So even though it's vanilla, it's a little brown, which if you know, Kuni, actually vanilla is black.
そうね。
Yeah, people they forget vanilla is actually black. But, you know, vanilla ice cream is white because it's milk.
うん、
But ours was a little bit brown.
うん、ちょうどいいよ。
But it tastes good and it's less
Mm.
sugar. My son said, Mike, Daddy, please put more
そ
sugar.
うそう、息子くんはね、もっと甘くしてって言ったけど、もうね。
So
OK
Kuni, we made some foods also for the oh man, I interrupted you. We
Yeah.
made some food also for the fall season and the holidays. Last night we made caramel apples as
う
well.
ん
How was it caramel apple?
カ
Caramel
ラ
apple.
メルアップちょっと写真ごめんなさい準備できなかったんだけど、日本人はあれです。お祭りに売ってるアップル何な、アップル、
Candy apple?
そう、リンゴの周りに砂糖がついて飴になってるやつあるじゃないですか。ね、あれ日本人の方は当たり前なんですが、あれを作るっていうから最初、美味しくないからやめてって言ったんですけどね、周りがいわゆるこう普通の砂糖のシロップじゃなくて、キャラメル
So Kuni said that
キャラメルだった。
Japanese
美味しかった。
have a culture of
Mm.
making candy apples, which Kuni, we also have candy apple.
Mm.
It's like a candy syrup and you put it on the apple. We have those.
そう
Those are red candy
あん
apples.
まり好きじゃなかった。
So Kuni didn't like those. So when I said I want to make caramel apples, she thought of candy apples. So in America, Kuni, we have two kinds, caramel and candy.
うん
The caramel apple was made with caramel. So I made my own caramel and dipped the apples in it. So Kuni thought it was really good and she ate mine. I didn't get
そ
to
う
eat
そう
mine.
そう、いっぱい食
Yeah.
べちゃったね。
So you ate most of mine, but the apples were big and juicy, so it worked out well.
そう、リンゴもね、美味しかったんだけど、その周りにね、キャラメルのね、もちろんそのキャラメルの素材も、作った素材もね、
Yes. So that's making it yourself. I used
自然なもの。
I used 66% sugar that he
So
used
that,
in the recipe.
Mhm.
So I can cut it. You can control. You can put more. You can put less. But really making it at home, just like the ice cream kuni, was more pure. My ice cream was just 4 ingredients: sugar, salt, cream, and vanilla. That's it.
そうそう。
So you know you can't beat that.
使ってる素材もだいぶ
So
こ
make
う
it
ナチュ
your
ラ
own.
ルなものをね、使ったので、外のよりかはもう全然甘さ控えめだけど、めちゃくちゃ美味しかったんですよ。
So guys, we started 2 minutes late. So Nippon Zangyo,
Zangyo
So we're gonna go 2 or 3
Mhm.
minutes because we want to wrap up the holidays. The main point of holiday kuni, I think, is that in Japan and in America we have different holidays, but watashi tachi no mokiho no mokiteki wa onaji ne. We want to do
ああ
the
そう
same
ね、
thing.
ファミリーでね。
So celebrate with your
Mm.
family or with your friends. That's the point of
Mm.
holidays. Ne? Some holidays have more importance, more
Mm.
significance. You know, whether it's religious, you know, so religion,
うん
or just taking a day off work and having a time to rest with family.
うんうんうん、そうね。
Right?
やっぱりね、ファミリーとの時間を、まあアメリカと日本でお正月かクリスマスかっていう感じだけど、まあでも目的はね、一緒だよね。
Yeah, so America and we, you know, sometimes we celebrate the winter holidays, the
Mm.
holiday season. That's family time. In Japan, it's New Year's. You know, but it's the same thing as a family time.
うん
And so with our family, we want to help do some healthy cooking. So Kuni, let's talk about next year's plan. And then, you know, one more goal is to do these. We have a goal, guys. We need 10 more subscribers on our YouTube channel this year. We have 90. So we need 10 more people to get to 100. That's our goal for this year. And next year's goal, Kuni, my last goal is I want 400 more members. So my goal is 500 for next year for our YouTube channel.
そう、これをです
please
ね、YouTube に上げてさせてもらってるんですけど、そこのチャンネル登録をもししてない方がいたら、ぜひご協力お願いします。今年の目標100人にしてるんですね。現在
So we need
90
10
人
more.
90人です。あと10日間ほどで10人したら、今年の目標クリアってことで。で、来年は500人。
500
500
人ね、500メンバー。
ね、すごいですね。
よろしくお願いします。
その分、中身もね、内容もね、頑張ってクオリティを上げていきましょうね。はい。 新年の話をしましたが、結局食べ物の話にね。
So we want to talk a little bit more about food. So Kuni, before we go, I see some more names. Can we say hello to all the people that came? I think you missed a couple people. And then we gotta go. So yeah, let's give it one more time. Who's the people that came?
ゆきこさん、ありがとうございました。ひろこちゃん、ありがとうございます。すずさん、ありがとうございます。そう、マイクのダイエットすごいっつってね。はい。ジェンさん。
そう、グランさん、よろしく。
そして。
じゃあ、アメリカ、外国人は呼び捨て大丈夫。
そう、いやいや。
ジェーン。
ちほちゃん。
ちほちゃん、はい。
ありがとうございました。はい、そんな感じです。
Okay, guys, so please join us next year. We're going to do it twice a month. That's our goal. And let's get 500 members.
はい。
Okay, thank you.
ね、はい、また、良いお年を。
良いお年を。
メリークリスマス。
Let's celebrate some more holidays next year. Bye bye.
Have a nice, なんていうの
Have a nice season's greetings or happy holiday.
長い。
Happy holiday.
Happy holiday. バイバイ。おやすみなさい。
Yay.